don't ride for nobody, no badge, no crew. Truth don't play favors, it just come through. I don't take sides, I take time and review. So don't put it, let the context break through. If you clean, that stamp stay true.
If you're gonna call 911, don't threaten the people that come to help you unless that was a plan. I guess that was this man's plan. He called 911, and then when the cop showed it up, he done gone and attacked him with a knife. No, I'm not kidding. This is what's gonna happen. So we're gonna watch and see exactly how it panned out. If it was intentional, if by the time he called him, he had lost his mind. He thought they were the enemy. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Let's see. Graphic content. Let's see.
One emergency.
Hi, this is Gary Gates. I'm at the pier in Imperial Beach. It's 10 Evergreen. Could you send Officer Esposito out here to speak with me for a minute?
See, dispatch should have known something wrong. This dude's calling 911 for a very specific cop. One. Okay, how much money y'all want to put on? I'm not gonna let it play. How much money does anybody in the chat? And look, hear me out. Super chat it if you really mean it. No, I'm just kidding. If you believe that this man called for that officer over a woman. All right, let's see if I'm right. If I'm right, I probably need to go to Vegas.
What's the emergency?
Can you please send Officer Esposito out here?
I need to know what the emergency is.
I need to talk to him.
Okay.
Please.
You need to call the non-emergency line. I can give you that number.
Gary, what's going on? 5101 emergency call. You all right, dude?
No.
What's going on?
I don't look. I know. I apologize to you. Come on, go.
Gary, what's going on, man? What's going on? Let's just have a conversation.
I want to talk to you.
Okay, then talk to me, dude.
I want to talk to you.
Okay, but
hey, would you do me a favor since this is going to be a crisis?
Okay.
I want you to get.
Let's just do it. Hey,
No,
Gary,
hey,
Gary,
back up.
Gary, you're not.
Back up.
Gary, you're
Back
not
up.
cool, man.
Come on, get your gun out.
Gary,
Get your gun out.
Stop.
Come on. Don't miss, motherfucker. Don't miss.
Stop.
I want to talk to you. Come here, I want to talk to you. He comes here to talk to you. I have a I'm gonna stab this man. Something tell me he didn't want to talk to the cop. So maybe it's not over a woman. I lost my money. But it might just be he wants to die. Don't miss. But it still could be over a woman because he's just so distraught and he doesn't have any other option in his mind. And this might be the best way out.
Don't miss.
Hey, hang on.
Don't miss.
Gary,
Come on.
stay where you are. Go get a bean. Sorry, grab a bean bag in my car. Gary,
Yeah. Don't miss.
Gary,
Don't miss.
Gary,
Don't miss.
Gary,
Don't do it, Gary.
Gary.
71 fire.
Well, it's one thing correct. They did not miss. Now, y'all might think that was a little bit excessive, but I want y'all to be aware of knives real quick. And I think I've said this before. Some people might think guns are more dangerous than knives. And maybe on impact or distance, not even in those cases. It has to be a pretty good distance. But with knives, people fall forward with knives, and they still have reflectionary actions that they take. And so I'll give you some insight. If someone is attacking with a knife, do not engage. Run, take the hell off. Don't even bother trying to say, I'm going to Jackie Chan this and disarm the person. Do not let Steven Seagal and Jackie Chan and them get you in trouble. All right. Okay. You are not Chuck Norris. Even he won't fight somebody with a knife. I'm telling you right now, knives are dangerous. It used to be 22 feet was the kill range. If somebody had a knife within 22 feet of you, fire. I think they extended it now to almost 30 because they realize that with someone running, even at 22 feet, and you decide to offload, depending on what's wrong with them, they'll just still come get you. You might end up taking them out, but the amount of they're gonna give you, you might die too. So I want to make sure we quell that idea that they took unnecessary force. No, No, he had a knife. He said he gonna do something. Take him out. Okay, I just want to make sure you all understand that. Continue.
I forgive you.
I forgive you.
Where's the knife?
It's
Right there. All right.
Dude, what are you talking about?
Gary, what's going on?
Other
51
angle.
on 1 Evergreen Seacoast. You all right, dude?
No.
What's going on?
I don't look.
Negative.
I know.
If you break me, I'll be
I apologize.
Evergreen and Seacoast, and I'll be with 71 Paul 1 or 51 on 1.
Gary, what's going on, man? What's going on? Let's have a conversation.
Evergreen
I
and
want
Seacoast.
to talk to you.
Okay.
They might have had an interaction before, maybe on a prior stop or something like that. Maybe the woman aspect might not be in on it, or he might be a possible person that had domestic issues before. But whatever it is, it looks like those two have had some sort of a relationship, whether by legal stance or by personal stance. And it seems like Gary's the one that doesn't seem to have the grasp on reality as much as the cop. And he might just have been tired of existing. And he thought, if I can go out, what do they call it? Suicide by cop, I think is what they call it now. You might be thinking this is the best way out.
Talk to me, dude.
I won't talk to you.
Okay, that's fine. You can talk to
Hey,
him.
would you do me a favor since this is going to be crisis? I want you to get. No, hey, back up. Back up. Back up.
Oh, hey, stop.
Gun out.
Stop.
Gary,
Hey, stop.
Come on.
Stop.
Don't miss, motherfucker. Don't miss.
Stop.
Don't miss.
Hey,
Don't miss.
Gary,
stop.
Come on.
Stop.
Shoot.
71 Paul
Hey,
5.
got you.
We got
Gary,
one
yeah.
at gunpoint.
Don't miss.
No, with a knife.
Don't miss.
Gary.
Gary!
Don't miss.
Gary! Don't do it, Gary! 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 71 Paul 5. Shots fired. Shots fired.
I forgive you.
Hey!
where's the knife?
It's over there. It's over there.
The more I watch, the more I think I get a slight understanding of the cop's reaction. If you listen carefully to how he interacted with them in the onset, it seems as though he had indeed planned, especially from the phone call that came in before. He had already planned that this was going to go, especially when he said, this is going to be a crisis. I don't think there would have been anything, no negotiation, no statement, no, even if he wanted to talk. It didn't matter if one officer left, both left, and left just Gonzalez, he wouldn't matter. This would have ended like this, by Gary's own doing. That's what it looked like to me. He had all intentions of having this happen to him for whatever his reasons are, but this was not going to end well either way.
What's going on?
I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. Okay. Hey, do me a favor since this is going to be crisis. I want you to get. No, hey, back up. Back up. Back up. Come on, get your gun out. Get your fucking gun out.
No.
Don't miss, motherfucker. Don't miss.
Stop.
Hey, don't miss. Gary. Yeah, come on.
Stop.
Shoot. Sorry, it's gonna be back in my car. Got you. Gary. Yeah. Don't do it, Gary.
He's the only one that pulled out his taser. Everyone else pulled out the gun. I can understand why, though.
Hey,
Where's the knife?
It's over there. It's over there.
I can see why one only pulled out a taser. He was the least affected by range because he wasn't being seen. And you might say, why not the taser? Well, because it's a knife. You know how to say you don't bring a knife to a gunfight? You don't bring a taser to a knife fight. You just don't do that. These particular situations are, and I want to stress that as much as I can, because I know there'll be people that look at this and think cops are just overly excessive. They did too much. I want to make sure I drive this home. Stop thinking that when it comes to something like a knife and thinking that a gun is somehow far worse than a knife. If you don't understand the damage a knife can do, then maybe this is one to sit out. His size alone, if you watch how many shots he got and he can still talk, If he had just done that charging, the weight of his body alone would have carried him right into the officer, and he could have just finished stabbing, and that would have been it. Two of them would have been gone. Do not take that chance. If you ever approached by somebody with a knife, try your darnest to get them what they want, or if you're fast enough, take the hell off. It's not worth it. You're not going to win that fight. You're never going to. And you can be as trained as you want. Be super trained. Your best bet is to do what those officers did. I'd be curious to find out what happened to him. I would think this dude is gonna go because he got, what was it, 6? It sounded like, yeah, 6 shots. He's not making it, but at least he forgave people. So, again, this might be more of a lesson than it is a statement of the story. If you are out there and you think that a knife versus a gun is unfair to the person wielding the knife, please let us know. If you've ever been in a fight where a knife was involved and you think the complete opposite, let us know. And if you're unsure, please let us know that too. Because the best question is the one you ask. The worst one is the one you don't. So please let us know what you think of this particular interaction. Excessive, not excessive, just enough force. And let's have the conversation.
One wrong move, turn the present into the past. I don't ride for nobody, no badge, no crew. Truth don't play favors, it just come through. I don't take sides, I take time and review. So to put it, let the context break through. If you clean, that stamp stay true. If you foul, that show up too. No miss, no spin, no cover up hype. Everything judge in plain sight.